Masterclass, the #1 yoga community on SKOOL. Inside you'll get unlimited access to live weekly Kriya yoga classes, soul talks live from a Thailand beach, live Kriya yoga satsangs, bi-monthly full moon and new moon holy fires, 500 plus on-demand videos, and you get it all for only $200. One-time payment, lifetime access. Go to Kriya Yoga Masterclass and join the Kriya Yoga Masterclass today. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. Inside the Kriya Yoga shop, you'll discover 108 Raksha beads and Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on t-shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases for Kali, Samadhi, Shiva and Shakti, Babaji on the fire, Lord Ganesha, the 7 chakras, the Sri Yantra, Enlightened Vedguru Dev, the Holy Yagna Fire, Shanmukhi Mudra. If this artwork represents your soul, visit kriyayogashop.com.
Kriya Babaji Namo. 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 Kriya Babaji Namo.
Welcome to our July 29th Vedguru Dev's live Kriya Yoga Q&A satsang. This is a very special satsang because it is 2026 Gurupurnima. As you see, we have a lot more pictures up here. We were celebrating Gurupurnima last night. We had a very profound 2-hour yagna celebrating our lineage, our parampara, at the Kriya Yoga Masterclass. We'll show you that video shortly. But before we get started, let's welcome all of our honored and auspicious guests, starting with Goddess Lakshmi Devi, the goddess of infinite abundance, wealth, and prosperity. And I will say her mantra 3 times with love, devotion, wholeheartedly. Om Sharim Klim Lakshmi Narayana Biyam Namaha. Om Sharim Klim Lakshmi Narayana Biyam Namaha. Om Sharim Klim Lakshmi Narayana Biyam Namaha. Next to Lakshmi is the highest of them all. That's why he gets the trophy. Mahadev, 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 Lord Shiva himself, Adi Yogi, the first yogi, pure consciousness, pure awareness. And I will say Lord Shiva's mantra 3 times with love, devotion, wholeheartedly. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. And behind Mataji, little hard to see because he's relaxing in comfort, Lord Ganesha, the Lord of success, remover of all obstacles. And I would say Lord Ganesha's mantra 3 times with love, devotion, wholeheartedly also. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha. And in the front, our beloved Sadguru Deva, the deathless immortal Himalayan yogi, our beloved Sadguru Deva, the fountainhead, the pointer of Kriya Yoga, my Sadguru, Maha Avatar Babaji. And I will say Babaji's Mula mantra 3 times with love, devotion, wholeheartedly. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Last but not least, the deathless, immortal Himalayan yogini, pure Kriya Yoga Shakti, Mataji herself. And I will say Mataji's Mula mantra 3 times with love, devotion, wholeheartedly also. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. And in the front, we have Goddess Gayatri Devi, Bhoganantar, Agastya Muni, Yoga Shiva, Dancing Shiva, Nagarash, Babaji sitting on the fire, Lord Krishna, Babaji and Mataji sitting at Satu Pond Lake, Gauri Sankara Pitam. And up top we have Lord Ganesha, we have the Sri Yantra, we have Lord Shiva family picture, Lord Shiva and Parvati with their sons Muruga and Lord Ganesha. Next to that we have Lord Narayana with Lakshmi. Then we have Brahma. Then next to Brahma we have Saraswati. And at the end we have Lord Rama and Sita Devi. So we have a full cast of characters, a long list in our lineage of Parampara, that we welcome them all and we honor them all with our holy Yagna fire in the full moon of Wednesday, July 29th. So that is what we did in our Gurupurnima celebration. You probably see some ashes from the fire right there. So before we get started, let me tell you about the ways you could support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass. The first way you could support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass is by joining our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. The website is kriyayogamasterclass.com. Right now we have a free 7-day trial. You could try out the whole Kriya Yoga Masterclass. And if you see the value, we have a $200 lifetime membership. One-time payment, never pay again. So if that interests you and you want to join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, we have 125 members right now, growing every day. So if you want, try it out for 7 days, go through all the classes, see all the value we got. We got hundreds of people all around the world. I need to update that map because there's a lot more since I had that map. If that interests you, then go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. You see right there, I saw it a half a second. That's our banner. Kriya Yoga Masterclass. Ved Gurudev, Master Yoga Teacher. Ved Gurudev, Yoga Acharya Certified. #1 yoga community on SKOOL. And we won the SKOOL Games, so we'll have a SKOOL Games trophy coming very shortly. You see right there on SKOOL Discovery, we're #1 and #2 in spirituality. #1 yoga community on SKOOL. So if this interests you and you want to join the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, we have a free 7-day trial. Try it out for 7 days. Go through all the classes. If you see the value and it interests you, then you can have a lifetime membership for $200. Just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com, and in this video you'll see all the amazing and wonderful benefits you get when you join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. kriyayogamasterclass.com. Welcome to the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, the #1 yoga community on SKOOL, where dedicated seekers learn the sacred practice of Kriya Yoga to awaken peace, clarity, and higher consciousness. If you're ready to go deeper, the Masterclass gives you everything you need to build a powerful daily practice and awaken your true inner potential. Inside the community, you'll receive powerful, unlimited access to Saturdays, live weekly Kriya Yoga classes. Sundays, Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach. Wednesdays, live Kriya Yoga Satsangs. Bi-monthly full moon and new moon holy fires. 500 plus on-demand training videos. And the best part, you get it all for only $200. Lifetime access, never pay again, invest once, practice for life. If you feel the calling to awaken your true inner potential through Kriya Yoga, go to kriyayogamasterclass.com and join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass today. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com, start your free 7-day trial right now. And if you like what we're doing and you resonate with it and you see the value, we have a lifetime membership, $200 lifetime membership, one-time payment, never pay again. Practice Kriya Yoga for the rest of your life. As my guru would say, money back guarantee when you're practicing Kriya Yoga. So the website is kriyayogamasterclass.com. Second way you could support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass is by visiting our Kriya Yoga store. We have everything you need for all your spiritual needs, and you can support Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases. Just go to kriyayogashop.com and you'll see all the things we have to offer, and you can support Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases. We also have 108 Raksha beads for sale. I think we have 5 left. So if you want to have your own Raksha beads to do your mantra japa practice, just go to kriyayogashop.com. And in this video, you'll see everything we have to offer on our Kriya Yoga shop, kriyayogashop.com. Go to kriyayogashop.com to explore our Kriya Yoga store. When you look online, most spiritual items feel mass-produced, disconnected from the sacred meaning they're trying to represent. That's exactly why we created the Kriya Yoga shop, a place where authentic spiritual symbolism and divine artwork come together. Inside the Kriya Yoga shop, you'll discover 108 Raksha beads and Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on t-shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases for Goddess Kali Devi, Kriya Yoga Samadhi, the divine union of Shiva and Shakti, Babaji on the fire, Lord Ganesha, the 7 chakras, the Sri Yantra, Vedgurudev and Satupan Lake, the Holy Yagna fire, Shanmukhi Mudra. Imagine bringing Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork into your daily life. Go to kriyayogashop.com and make your purchase today. Go to kriyayogashop.com and make your purchase today and support Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases. The website again is kriyayogashop.com. The third way you could support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass is also by practicing Kriya Yoga. We have 100% free Kriya Yoga School. The website is freekriyayoga.com. We have thousands of people practicing Kriya Yoga all around the world. And you can see in this video, we have 11 beginner mini courses to give you some tools to help you navigate and overcome the Maya delusional world. So if this resonates with you, go to freekriyayoga.com. And in this video, you see everything we have to offer at our free Kriya Yoga School. freekriyayoga.com. Welcome to the free Kriya Yoga School, the #1 authentic yoga community on SKOOL, where thousands are actually practicing Kriya Yoga worldwide. This isn't theory, it's real transformation. Inside you'll get authentic Kriya Yoga teachings, simple, practical, and powerful. 2 YouTube live streams every week. Wednesday, live Kriya Yoga Q&A satsangs, getting direct answers. Sunday, live deep soul talks on a Thailand beach. 11 step-by-step beginner mini courses. No confusion, just progression. A global community that keeps you consistent. Real support so you stop quitting halfway. Here you get structure, accountability, and momentum. And it's 100% free. So the real question is, are you ready to practice Kriya Yoga or just keep watching? Click the yellow join group button now or stay stuck. Your call. Click the yellow join group button now. Stay stuck. Your call. So the website is freekriyayogamasterclass.com for our free Kriya Yoga school. So those are the three websites. kriyayogamasterclass.com, free 7-day trial, lifetime membership, $200. Money back guarantee, as my guru would say, when you practice Kriya Yoga. So kriyayogamasterclass.com, kriyayogashop.com. Support Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases. And support the movement. Support us on our divine mission. kriyayogashop.com. And the third way is our free Kriya Yoga school, freekriyayogamasterclass.com. And also subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@VedguruDev. And if you want to become a member, click the join button next to the subscribe button. Like all our videos, comment on our videos. If you see the hype menu, hype us up. We need all the help we could get with the YouTube algorithm. And you stay notified of all of our live streams. We do 2 live streams per week. And we post daily Babaji quotes and Master's wisdom. 10 divine quotes from different people. So a lot of value on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@VedguruDev. And with that said, let's start our 2026 Vedguru Dev's live Kriya Yoga Q&A Satsang with me, Vedguru Dev, and Vedgari Moksha. Namaste, Vedgari Moksha. How are you today?
Namaste, everyone, and welcome. I'm so thrilled to be here with you all tonight, and there's no place I would rather be. So spending these sacred moments together in community before ending the day. So especially on this divine day of Gurupurnima. So tonight is a celebration of the inner master, the unbroken lineage of light, and our beloved teacher, Vedguru Dev. So here we are.
Babaji.
Jai
Happy
Babaji.
2026 Gurupurnima to everybody out there, all your friends, family, loved one, and children. Happy Gurupurnima. Whatever your guru is of your choosing, that is the best guru. Happy Gurupurnima to you and your guru and your lineage if you have one. And if you don't have a lineage, just join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. I'll be happy to guide you and point you in the right direction.
Well, to start off, I created an opening prayer just for Gurupurnima, just to set us off. So
great.
Yeah. So let's take a deep breath together as we open this sacred space. And in this profound stillness, we bow with deep gratitude to the eternal masters of Kriya Yoga, from Adi Yogi, the first guru and the deathless master, Maha Avatar Babaji, to all the great Siddhas and Param gurus who have walked before us. Thank you for clearing the path, for dissolving the veil of Maya, and for guiding us home to our true self. We offer this breath, this practice, and the entire conversation back to the source. Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, abundantly bless Vedguru Dev tonight. Make him an immaculate receiver of your highest truth and a flawless signal of your divine light. Bless me, Vedgari Moksha, to serve as a steady anchor of love and grounded presence, honoring and holding the sovereignty of the sacred circle. We surrender all doership. We are open, empty, and ready to receive. May there be peace within our hearts, peace in our environment, and peace throughout the cosmic whole. In this space of absolute alignment, we declare peace, 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 happy, 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 love, 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 holy, 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 0, 0, 0. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev.
Mahadev, Mahadev,
Mahadev,
Mahadev.
Mahadev.
What a great day to celebrate 2026 Gurupurnima with the first yogi of them all, Adi Yogi, as they would call him, Lord Shiva himself. Thank you, Lord Shiva, for your transmission through Agastya, through our unbroken lineage of Parampara, giving us all these techniques. Outstanding. So happy
Outstanding.
Guru Purnima 2026 to everybody out there. Thank you, Vedgari Moksha. That was very outstanding as always. Happy
You're
Guru
welcome.
Purnima 2026 to everybody out there.
Well, we've got lots of comments for you, Vedgurudev. So let me go through
Outstanding.
them. Naveen Arjuna is here. He says namaste.
Namaste, Naveen Arjuna. Happy Guru Purnima 2026 to you and Wendell and all the crew in Lancaster, California. Happy Guru Purnima 2026.
Guru Purnima. And then we have Paul. He says, greetings, fellow seekers. Greetings.
Greetings, Paul. Let me know if you're already in the Philippines, and happy Guru Purnima 2026 to you and your family, all your beloved loved ones, family, friends, children, everybody out there. Happy Guru Purnima 2026. And if you haven't watched it, we had a over 2 hour 2026 Guru Purnima celebration last night, and I burned up all your problems in the holy Yagna fire, Paul, with all of our 125 members. Actually, this is a good opportunity to play the video. So this is a video from last night. I'm burning up all my problems. Not only do I burn up other people's problems, I got some problems I need to let go of.
I got
and
problems.
Go up and smoke too. We all got problems. It comes from Vedgurudev also. So in this video from last night's 2026 Guru Purnima Yagna Holy Fire ceremony, I'm burning up all my problems. Next, me, Vedgurudev. Burn away all my obstacles, resistance, and blockages from my Kriya Yoga Masterclass. Clear the path for me to help as many people as possible with Kriya Yoga. Not my will, but thy will be done. Jai Babaji, Jai Mataji, Jai Sitas, Jai Gurudeva. Burning all Vedgurudev's problems in the holy Yagna fire. Jyoti, Jyoti, Jyoti Soyam, Jyoti, Jyoti, Jyoti Param, Swaha. Jyoti, Jyoti, Jyoti Soyam, Jyoti, Jyoti, Jyoti Param, Swaha. And this right here is the Yagna that we do every new moon and full moon, and we had a very special celebration to honor our lineage, our unbroken parampara, last night for 2026 Guru Purnima. Thank you to all the ascended masters, all the yogis, all the yoginis, all the spirit guides, all the deities, all the devis. They did all the heavy lifting. They led the groundwork, the foundation, the blueprint, laid all the breadcrumbs, so we can enjoy these practices of Kriya Yoga. Jai Guru, wherever you're at. Happy Guru Purnima 2026.
Well, Katu Roti is here. He has some pretty good questions for you. He asks, how was it for the people around you, family and friends, when you became a yogi?
I mean, they wanted me to be how I was before, but you realize that this is a solo journey. And if people want to come along for the ride, that's great. But if they don't, it's not necessary, you know? In divine timing, people are ready. So I have a 16-year-old daughter, and she understands that I'm a yogi, but, you know, she probably wished that I was more in the Maya delusional world. So, but it's not meant for other people to understand. It's meant for you to understand and connect with your inner energy and be the best person and help as many people and be the most unconditional loving person you could be. So if other people are accepting, that's good. If they're not accepting, that's okay too. It's called self-realization. So I'm realizing myself. It's not called other people's realization. So if
Yeah.
they understand, it's okay. It's good. If they don't understand, it's okay. I still keep going forward. I put one foot in front of the other. So it's not meant for lower frequency beings to understand. They're attached to mainstream media, social media, and these type of things. So it'd be nice, but it's not required. It's not necessary. So I do what I need to do, and I try to be the best person I could be. And if other people are understanding, great. If they're not understanding, that's okay too. But another day at the office. I don't miss a beat, right? So I keep putting one foot in front of the other, whether you come or not. So in service of Babaji on his divine mission, right? So but this was something I had to understand walking the path. Like
Yeah.
in divine timing, people are ready. So I always think my daughter, when I was 16, I didn't care about self-realization or the Kriya yoga path. All I cared about was skateboarding and going to Taco Bell and this type of
Yes.
stuff. I don't
Yes.
know
These young
what I
boys
was
think
doing.
about.
Yeah, whatever 16-year-old American boys think about, that's what I was
Yes.
thinking about at 16. So I understand. It happens in divine timing. Later, when I got older, I started being more open to spiritual practices. When I was 16, I wasn't open to any spiritual practices. My mother used to drag me to church and was like, hurry up, the football game's about to start. Like, let's wrap this up.
Yeah.
My father used to bring the radio to church so he could listen to the pregame of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
That
He
was his
wasn't
religion.
interested at all. That was his religion. Black and gold, never fold, terrible towel. Yeah, so I don't know. I wasn't open to it at that time too, so everybody has their own divine timing, I would say.
Well, Katu Roti has a follow-up question. You kind of already answered it, but maybe you can add a little more. He says, were they able to see the positive change in you? And what if yes, why haven't they joined the Kriya, the spiritual path too?
I mean, yeah, same type of thing in divine timing. I mean, I'm more calm, I'm more relaxed. I don't get have as many emotional reactions as before, so they were able to see the positive change, but you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make a horse drink. So they're always have access to the Kriya Yoga School, and my knowledge of Kriyas and the Kriya Yoga path. But whenever they're ready, I'm here. I don't want to force anybody. In Kriya Yoga, we're not like converters. You know how, like in the Christian religion, they convert people to Christianity? Whenever you're ready, or if you have a God of your own choosing, that's perfectly fine. So I'm not into converting people. I'm here if you need me.
Yeah.
So whenever they're ready in their own divine timing, or if you resonate with Jesus and the practices of Christianity, that's perfectly fine. I love Jesus too. And if you go to Lake Shrine SRF, they got a big picture of Jesus along with Babaji, Krishna, Lahiri Messiah, Yogananda, Sri Yukteswar. So we love them all. So whatever God you have a God of your own choosing, and that's a great God also. So I don't really try to convert people or force my spiritual practice on other people. I'm here if you need me. They're aware of it, that's for sure. There's no
Yeah.
way you can't be aware of it. I had a super huge fire in my yard yesterday.
Yeah.
Basically
It was
tell my
huge.
daughter in 10 minutes I'm going to do a big fire, so you don't think the house is on fire or something. So they're aware of it, and whenever they're ready at their own timing, I'm always
Yeah.
available. So
Let's see who else we got here tonight. We got Dreamtooth CS. He says, "Happy day of grace, all." Beautiful. Well said.
Happy Gurupurnima 2026, Dream2CS. Glad to have you here. If you have any questions, put it in the YouTube chat. We'll answer it wholeheartedly.
Let's see. And Paul says, "Thank you. I leave August 1st." All right.
Oh,
That's in like 2
August
days.
1st is tomorrow for me.
Yeah.
But it should be 2 days for you. So, yeah. Oh, have a safe flight to the Philippines. Wish you all the best. Carry your Kavachum Shield mantra in your pocket, protecting you. I know I just made the flight over the Pacific a week or two ago. And yeah, get your mind right, get prepared because it's a war zone out there, International flight. I flew into LAX. I guess you would be flying out of Dallas Fort Worth. And yeah, but enjoy the ride, especially when you're up there in the astral plane. What a blissful place. Looking at the sun gleaming through the clouds. And I like to make my connection, do my mantra japa practice when I'm up there as high as I could ever get, closer to the astral plane and the ascended masters and all the enlightened beings. So yeah, have a safe divine flight and enjoy the flight. Let me know what airlines you're flying on. Philippines Airlines is good too. I flew it many times. Enjoy the whole process, This world is a war or a whirlwind. So, when you have the opportunity, I try to enjoy it as much as possible because who knows what next year is going to bring and what's going to happen. So I take as many pictures and enjoy it with a big smile on my face the whole process, So enjoy the flight. I don't know how long let me know where you fly from. Do you fly like over Hawaii, like over the Pacific, or you fly up to like Japan and come down? That's the way I did it. I had a layover in Seoul, Korea, then Seoul, Korea to LAX. So yeah, enjoy the flight. What a blissful thing. I made sure when I went to Los Angeles and Atlanta, Georgia, I took a million pictures and bought as many souvenirs as possible. So if the world goes to poop next year, I said, I'm good.
Yes.
Same when the C word happened, I've been to all the countries I need to go to. I got all the magnets on my refrigerator. I'm good. I'm just going to do my sadhana and relax in Thailand.
All right. So I got some heavy stuff coming from Katu Roti. So I got 2 comments I'm going to read through so you can contemplate this.
Okay, great.
So Katu Roti says, "My friend has had a car crash and accidentally ran over a man who was lying on the middle of the road at night. He keeps replaying the incident and asks himself what he could have done differently. He constantly has negative thoughts and is unable to return to his usual happy self. How can he progress the trauma and move on and be happy again?" That's pretty heavy.
Well, you just have to let it go. You have to say, all right, it happened. I'm going to deal with it, I can't go back in time and change what happened. So being depressed and being sad isn't going to help anything. You have to have a clear mind and a good mindset. Like, well, it happens to the best of us, All yogis and yoginis have gone through something in their life. This is what my guru told me. But they have the mindset to just keep going. All right, it happens. It happens to the best of us. Hiding under my bed, crying, or being sad about it isn't going to help anything. I'm going to learn from this and try to be a better person, Like, I'm sorry that this thing happened, but
Yeah.
it gives me the insight to see that this world happens the way it's going to happen, and it happens to the best of us. So being depressed and sad isn't going to solve anything. So I'm just going to try to use this as an opportunity to be a better person for myself, pay better attention when I'm driving in the car, and just help as many people as possible, you know? Because who knows what this Maya delusional world has for you, you know? My guru always said every day is a test as a yogi and yogini. Some days you have those days where things happen, you know? But you got to say, okay, how can I see the silver lining in this? When the C word happened and I lost my job and it still hasn't recovered till this day, I kind of don't even want it to recover. I'm on a different path now. But I said, what's the silver lining? You know? I can't go to work. So let me do as much sadness as I can, you know? What's the silver lining in this? This is probably a wake up call for me to help other people and be better. And, you know, even though things happen, sometimes the ascended masters or the spirit guides give you a kick in the ass and they say, this is not the way, you know? We got to change direction. We got to pivot and, you know, do your inner work and focus more. So sometimes they give you a wake up call. You know, I wish it wouldn't be in the way this. I wish everybody good health and happiness. And, you know, I don't want to wish harm on anybody. But sometimes, you know, especially me, I needed a good kick in the ass or smack across the face. Like, wake up.
Snap
You're
out of
wasting
it.
your whole life on unnecessary stuff. Snap out of
Yeah.
it. So I would just say being sad about it, being depressed isn't going to solve anything. Look at the opportunity and the silver lining in even so-called bad things. My guru used to have a practice called the opposite of doing. The asana we hate the most, we do it like we love it the most, right? So the situation that seems like the most dire and the worst case scenario, we look at it, what is the silver lining? How can I be a better person and overcome this and come out of this a better person and see the wake up call that God has given me? So that's kind of what I would say, you know? So yeah, the Maya delusional world, it happens the way it happens, you know? So we got to be light on our toes and adjust and pivot and change course directions accordingly. So that would probably be my best advice. I would look at the silver lining and say, what's the what is the lesson in this? What is the best way I could be a better person out of this?
That's good advice. Well, let's see. Moving on. Sandy says, Happy Gurupurnima to you, VGD, Vedguru Dev, and VGM, and Vedgari Moksha, and to all the amazing teachers on our path. Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev.
Mahadev,
Guru
Mahadev, Mahadev.
2026 to you and your family and all your loved ones, friends, family, loved one, and children. Happy Gurupurnima to you, Sandy, in Canada. And yes, honoring all of our ascended masters, all spirit guides, all of our lineage, all of our parampara that has come before us. They've done all the heavy lifting. They laid the foundation. They laid the blueprint. So respect to them and service to them on their divine mission. So what it feels great to be a Kriya yogi or a yogini. And
Yes.
we celebrate that on 2026 Gurupurnima. So happy Gurupurnima 2026 to everybody out there. And if you don't know, Gurupurnima is a celebration where we honor our gurus, our teachers, our spirit guides, everybody who's helped us progress on the spiritual path. Shout out to everybody out there.
Well, Paul has something to say to you, and I will say it for you. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo, Mahesh, Swarahar, Guru Saksak, Parabrahma, Tahasme, Shri Guru Ave, Ved Guru Dev, Namaha.
Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. So that is our guru mantra in our Kriya Yoga school. So paying honor and homage to Paul's guru, which is me, VGD, Vedguru Dev.
Yeah, VGD.
It feels weird, like, like I've never had the aspiration to be a guru or anything. So like when people honor their guru and I have to like step back and say, oh, that's me, okay, I accept. But I don't want to be on a pedestal or flowers on my lotus feet. Just we're all walking this path together. If I could do it, you could do it. So I just want to be a good example or a good poster boy for Kriya Yoga. If I could do it, you could do it. But
Wow.
yeah, thanks, Paul. I appreciate that. Happy Gurupurnima 2026 to you and all your loved ones out there.
Yeah. Well,
Jai Guru.
Jai Guru. Vedguru Dev, don't worry about the flowers. I'll wear them for you. So you don't have to worry about that ego play.
Okay.
We'll wear your flowers.
Give all the flowers to VGM.
Yeah.
Vedgari Moshe.
Katu Roti, he says, if you weren't on the Kriya Yoga path, what's another spiritual path where you've seen success, which you would try out? For example, Christianity, Buddhism, atheism, etc.
I mean, I love them all. I don't see no separation or no space between them all. Like the more I walk the spiritual path, the more I see God in everywhere and everything. So I see God in all spiritual traditions. And even in Lake Shrine SRF, they have meditation gardens for all spiritual traditions. So, I mean, I love them all, By me doing the Divine Master's quotes, I see the beauty in all spiritual traditions. So, I don't really have any, I don't know. I mean, I guess if you wanted me to narrow it down, I live in Thailand, so Buddhism would probably be the next best thing, But when I was in the Himalayan mountains, we walked with all spiritual traditions, and I saw them all as my brothers and sisters. So I didn't see any separation from like identity or labels. I love the lamas, the Buddhist lamas were my brothers. The Aghoris were my brothers. The Sadhus were my brothers. The Sufis were my brothers. I loved them all. The Christians were my brothers. So I don't know. I couldn't really say, but I mean, I don't know. I would be more of a child of the universe, I guess, If you said I couldn't be a Kriya yogi, I would pick and choose what I resonate. I mean, you see when I do the Divine Masters lists on our live stream, I said, ooh, that's going in my pocket. I don't care what spiritual tradition. I like that, Like, fearlessness is my religion, If you're in Detroit, don't take a bus to Detroit. It really doesn't matter what tradition said it. I love them all, So I don't know. I the more I walk the spiritual path, I see myself as a child of the universe, and these identities, these labels, and these conditionings kind of go by the wayside. I resonate most with Kriya Yoga, but if you tell me I couldn't be a Kriya yogi, I don't know. I would just say I'm a child of the universe, I guess,
A child of the universe. Well, Paul's flight plan is DFW to Korea, then to Melania, and on Korean Air. So there you have it.
Manila, right? He's flying to the capital of the Philippines. You're on Korean Air? That's what I flew too. Cool, So, yeah, I flew Bangkok to Incheon, Korea, Seoul, Korea, Korean Airlines, then from Seoul, Korea to LAX, Asiana Airlines, which is a division of Korean Airlines. Oh, cool. You're probably taking the same flight as me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So instead of flying to Bangkok, you'll fly to Manila, Philippines. Outstanding. Enjoy it, So, yeah, that was the flight I took also. Korean Airlines, Asiana Airlines.
See, Sandy says, personally, I would share with your friend Katu Roti that regardless of the circumstances of how someone crossed over, they never hang on to things like anger. This is from my hundreds of connections on the other side.
Mm.
Yeah,
this is well put.
let it go.
Sandy definitely has some higher consciousness knowledge and high vibration knowledge. So yeah, she would definitely know. I mean, yeah, you can't really go back in time and fix it. So you kind of just deal with it and see the opportunity and the silver lining in it. Like, okay, well, if they can transition to the other side and forgive me, like, in my intuition, when you transition to the other side, you have to shed all this anger, resentment, guilt. All right, well, it happened. Now I'm on the other side. I'm going to enjoy it as much as I can. So, you know, hopefully your friend can overcome this and navigate it. And if your friend has any questions, just tell them to come on our live stream. I'll help him as
We'll
best
work
as
it
I
out.
can. That's what I do, and I'll try to see the best way we can overcome it. But definitely hiding under your bed, being sad, being depressed, this isn't going to help anything. So learn from it, see the lesson in it, and keep on moving, one foot in front of the other. But one thing that was helpful for me, my guru told me, all yogis and yoginis go through something. It comes for us all. We only have the tools that help us overcome whatever this crazy Maya delusional world throws at us. So, yeah, if your friend needs some spiritual tools, tell them to join the free Kriya Yoga School or our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. We'll do our best to help him overcome whatever he's going through. And not only am I a Kriya Yogi, I'm a Kriya Yoga therapist. So I'll do my best to help you overcome what you're going through, like I do for all of our members. So
Let's see. We have Sandy. She says, self-forgiveness is needed. The other side always assures me, my clients, that there is nothing to forgive. It's my understanding that lower vibration emotions like anger, resentment, and judgment don't exist in the light realms.
true. Yeah. So you're going to have to shed all that. I mean, if they're willing to forgive you, you should forgive yourself. Self-forgiveness, as Sandy put it. Yeah, so forgive yourself. It happened. I wish it didn't happen, but it did. I'm going to try to overcome it as best as I can. Yeah. So if the person it happened to can forgive you before they transition, then you can forgive yourself.
Yeah.
All right. And learn from it. And from this day forward, try to be the best person you could be and exhaust that out your system.
Let it go.
No more harm or no more violence to anybody else. If it happens, you have the tools to overcome it. So yeah, that would be my advice. But well put, Sandy. I agree with you.
Yeah. Katu Roti asks, what's the biggest misconception with the Himalayan enlightened yogis? Biggest misconception.
The biggest misconception? I don't know. I never really thought about it.
Yeah.
I mean, what's a misconception you would have about enlightenment?
Yeah. Are you guys always happy? Like,
yeah. I mean, they have their different problems they have to overcome. The snow, the cold, the wind, but they stay in Unshakable mountain where how could I say, they're not swayed by anything, right? They're anchored in their own inner bliss, right? That's why a lot of yogis have names like Ananda, bliss, right? They try to keep a 24-hour day smile on their face and stay happy. So the biggest misconception for the Himalayan yogis or yoginis, that they're miserable. It's cold up there. They have no one to talk to. They're isolated. They're this and that. They're probably some of the most happiest people I've ever met. So that's probably the big. You think like, oh, I could never fast or I could never sleep in a cave, but they're perfectly happy. They're one of the happiest people I've ever met. I don't ever think I've heard an ill word or any judgment from them at all. So they're up there doing their inner work, transcending these lower frequencies, and they're detached from the Maya delusional world, so they don't have no real attachment. So I mean, that's probably the biggest misconception, I would say. People look at it like I could never sleep on a cold cave on a rock, or I could never do that, or they must be miserable being isolated, but they choose to be isolated. They're sannyasis, they're renunciates. They don't want to be in the Maya delusional world. So the pleasures of the Maya delusional world have no pull to them. So that's probably, I would say, the biggest misconception. They're totally removed. They don't know anything about the Maya delusional world, and they don't even ask about it. It's not like when I went there, like, what's happening? What is the Indian prime minister doing right now? They don't care. They just don't care. Like, they're totally detached. Like, they don't care nothing about the Maya delusional world. They laugh at the Maya delusional world like the joke it is, right? Like, they when they reach a higher state of consciousness, they already kind of know, and they don't want like other people's trash becoming their trash. They're like, leave me out of it. I don't want to be. I can't remember any yogis like what's happening down there in Rishikesh or something. They just don't ask that. They're like, I'm perfectly fine and I'm enjoying my life the best way I can. So that's probably the misconception, that they're miserable in the cold of the Himalayan mountains, but they're perfectly fine. They got the tools to heat their body, and they're perfectly happy. Smiles all around, I would say. So that's probably the biggest misconception, I would say.
Love it. Let's see. Sandy says, I love your flower power VGM Vedgari Moksha. Oh, thank you. This is in honor of Gurupurnima, so I'm wearing his flowers, and it goes with my hippie soul. I don't wear jewelry, I wear flowers. So thank you, Sandy.
way more beautiful than jewelry.
Oh, thank you.
Flowers.
Katu Roti says, thank you for answering my questions. Legends.
No problem.
Yeah.
Anytime. You're a legend too, Katu Roti.
Yes, you are.
I
love your
all
name.
your questions. It gives me the opportunity to contemplate on things I don't usually think about it. Like, even right now, I'm still blissed out from last night's Holy Yagna fire, so I'm like 50%, but it gives me a chance to contemplate, Most of the time, I get wrapped up in my sadhana, and I don't contemplate, like, what's going on in the Maya delusional world, or how people can overcome certain things. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to contemplate it and figure out the best course of action to be the best person you could be in difficult situations. So I appreciate the opportunity. The pleasure is all mine.
Nice. Well, so I have a surprise for you, Vedguru Dev. In honor of Gurupurnima tonight, I put together a very special collection of quotes from our very own teacher, Vedguru Dev. These are profound nuggets of wisdom that you drop so consistently to our satsangs and soul talks, Vedguru Dev. You might not even realize just how deep and impactful your words truly are to all of us. So tonight, we're shining that light back to you. So I was thinking, since you've already lived these and experienced them, I'll just give you the quote, and you can just give you some more insights on that quote to you. So if that sounds good to you.
10 divine quotes from VGD, Vedguru Dev, interpreted by VGD, Vedguru Dev,
yes,
sent in by our beloved VGM, Vedgari Moksha. How many quotes is it?
I have 10. Yes, 10.
You want to go through all 10, or you want to surprise me and go through them one by one?
I was thinking one by one.
Okay.
Oh, and
welcome for the surprise.
Sandy says, awesome list idea. Beautiful. Thank you, Sandy. Well, without
10
further
divine
ado,
quotes from VGD, Vedguru Dev, Interpreted by VGD, Vedgurudev, sent in by VGM, Vedgari Moksha.
Yeah. Okay, number
Oh,
one.
maybe take that banner off first. Okay.
Of course. Very, very
All
good.
right.
You are
Ready
the
to
guru.
go. Number one, time to make the donuts. Let's
I
see
live.
what VGD has to say.
Yeah, let's see what he has to say. Number one, I live in a state of constant equanimity. I see everything as equal. If abundance comes, cool. If it doesn't, that's cool too. Some days are smooth and some are challenging. But when you walk with Patanjali's sutra mentally, you just put one foot in front of the other, completely unattached to the outcome.
Very inspiring and
Yes.
profound, VGD. so, so as a Kriya yogi or a yogini, we live in equanimity. We see everything as equal. We don't see any good or bad or right or wrong. We see everything as equal. And this is kind of how real Kriya yogis and yoginis live their life. So I always like when Patanjali said in the Yoga Sutras, the line to God is not a straight line, it's a zigzag. And in my life, it's a line like this. Yeah. I'm on the path, I'm off the path, I'm over here, I'm over there, you know? So it happens to the best of us. So it's not a clean, straight path. It's a zigzag. You have to be light on your toes, adjust, pivot, change course, adjust accordingly. You know, it happens to all of us. So, but when you have the equanimity mindset, you don't see no higher or lower or good or bad. You just see everything is equal. All right, these are the cards I was dealt today. These are the cards I'm going to play with, you know? I always say I jump out of bed every morning. How is Babaji going to surprise me? And he never disappoints. There's never a dull moment in my life. There's
Never.
always a venture to go through, and you know, there's always something I gotta adjust myself and change course and change direction. So having this equanimity mindset helps me transcend whatever the Maya delusional world throws at me, you know? Or I always say the Maya keeps on Maying. What can you do? Yeah, it's not going to happen the way I want it to happen. It happens the way it happens. I just adjust accordingly and let it happen. And okay, that's what we're doing today. All right, let me put on my walking shoes and put one foot in front of the other and keep on going. So I try to maintain a permanent state of equanimity and don't take anything personally. You know, I'm just like, all right, that's what we're doing today. Let's get to work. You know,
Yeah.
hiding under my bed, crying about it, being depressed isn't going to solve anything. The problem's still going to be there. So I aspire to be a Kriya Yoga problem solver. All right, let's do it. And equanimity keeps me even keel, like gives me the right mindset so I can overcome whatever this Maya delusional world throws at me on a daily basis.
Nice. Number two quote by Vedgurudev, the true spiritual significance of wealth isn't personal gain. It's having the physical means to serve others, give offerings, and clear the path for people who need assistance on their spiritual journey.
Wise words, VGD.
Yeah.
So if I always say if I won the lottery or had financial means, I would look for the opportunity to help people. You know, I'm not gonna buy a new car or I'm gonna use my boon, my financial abundance to help as many people as possible. My guru always used to say, in the bank of Babaji, we are rupee millionaires. Rupee is Indian money, you know? So I always thought that I would rather be a spiritual millionaire than a physical millionaire. Now, if that happens, that'd be great. That would give me the opportunity to go out of my way and look for opportunities to help people because I have the financial means. But I feel personally satisfied by being a spiritual millionaire. You know, I look at a lot of these people, they're miserable, they have money, they're spiritually homeless, they're spiritually bankrupt. I feel great being spiritually fulfilled and spiritually content. And in the bank of Babaji, I have 10 million rupees. So
Yeah.
I am more satisfied being spiritually wealthy and spiritually abundant than financially abundant, you know? If that boon comes, I will welcome it. I will give glory to it, and I will use it to help people, not stroke my ego and buy a piece of metal and show, look at me, I'm better than you. You know,
Yeah.
I need to help people. That is my primary objective, you know? So my, what do you call it? Prime directive, you know?
My prime
Help people.
directive.
My guru sent me to the Maya delusional world, to the front lines to help people, not, you know, get lost in the sauce again. I've already been there. I've already experienced that. I'm not trying to go back. So if I get a boon of financial abundance, I would help people, you know? And that is my prime directive, in service of Babaji on his divine mission, helping people.
That's wonderful. Love it. Number 3 quote by Vedgurudev. Before you can enter deep meditation, you must clean your inner house, practice sudi, witness every thought that enters, detach, and let it pass. When you sweep out the dust of the mind, you leave the noise at the curb and step into profound silence. Ooh, it's deep.
Yeah, so this is profound words, VGD. So I'm a poet and I don't even know it. So yeah, so my guru would always say, go down to your basement, which means your mind, open all the windows, sweep out all the dust, and definitely clear all those pesky boxes that are blocking your doorway to God. So in day 1 of Kriya Yoga initiation, we learned a technique. It's called Sudi. Basically, a thought comes into your mind. You don't try to analyze it. You just detach, let it go. Let it pass. Detach, let it go. I wonder what Donald Trump's going to eat for dinner. Detach, let go. I wonder who's going to win the World Cup. Detach, let go. I wonder what's going to happen in the war in Iran. Detach, let go. Detach, let go. Detach, let go. We're cleaning our house. Once our house is clean and none of these thoughts can follow us into our dhyana meditation, then we are clear to go in our meditation. And then we stay empty, you know, which is called nirvi kalpa, which is emptiness. So we want to have that emptiness where we have no distractions, nothing to look at. We could just be alone with ourselves in meditation. So that's why I always say clear out all the unnecessary junk. My guru also said, Vedgurudev, you're a hoarder of distractions. I was like, what do you mean, Baba? Your whole life, you collect all these distractions. George Washington had 14 wooden teeth. Who cares? We throw all that away and we go back to 0, 0, 0, where we were just happy children, enjoying the sun and playing. We didn't care about nothing. So I aim to clean my house out and take all the trash to the curb where it no longer serves me, and resonate my inner divinity and my higher consciousness, and things that no longer serve me in the present moment, I shed it, I exhaust it out my system. So that's my first affirmation. How does this serve me in the present moment? It doesn't. Goodbye, trash
Goodbye.
can, you know, putting you on the curb. So yeah, this is good information. We clean our house before we go into deep meditation. So there's nothing that follows us into deep meditation. And also when you transition into sleeping state, clear all the things you collected during your daily activities, transition into the sleeping state with a big smile on your face, with nothing, no baggage on the divine flight. Through daily life, through sleeping state, and definitely meditation. Traveling light, you know? Nothing to look at, nothing to see. Emptiness. Alone with myself. Having tea with God on my crown chakra.
Yes.
Connecting
Love
with the
it.
pillar of light.
I think I could make 20 more quotes out of these 10 quotes. This is amazing. Number 4, we call Kriya Yoga a supreme science because we don't blindly follow beliefs. We observe it, test it, experience it in our own bodies, and know it for ourselves. Only keep what truly serves your soul. Very profound.
Yeah, absolutely. We don't want to attach to any dogma or any blind beliefs. We test it, we observe it, we experience it, we know it, right? I don't want you to blindly believe me. Kriya Yoga is the lightning path to God, all this stuff. Like Krishna said in the Bhagavad Gita, the supreme science of God, yoga. Just because Krishna said it, test it, observe it, experience it for yourself. It might not be for you. There might be a better spiritual tradition. But if you test it for yourself, you say, this resonates with me, this uplifts me, this makes me feel good. So I don't want anybody to blindly believe me. Just because I say Kriya Yoga is the lightning path to God, the airplane flight to God, test it for yourself and experience it. I want you to tell me that this works. I don't want you to just say, well, Vedguru Dev said it works, it should work, you know? So that's the problem. So I look at Kriya Yoga as more of a supreme science than a dogma or a religion or a belief, you know? Test it for yourself. Experience it for yourself. And you tell me how it makes you feel. You know, if it uplifts you, then let's proceed. If it doesn't, that's perfectly fine. Maybe your timing isn't right. Maybe it's not for you. May have a spiritual practice of your own choosing, you know? So I don't want to convert anybody. I don't want to force anybody, you know? We're here. When you're ready, we're ready, you know? In your own divine timing, you know? So that's why I like to look at it as a science. You test it, you observe it, you experience it, you know it. And
Yeah.
right now is the best time. We have a free 7-day trial. Go through all the classes. We have hundreds of video classes in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. Try them out, you know? I'll say if it works and you see the value, cool. If it doesn't, that's perfectly fine too. So we make it so undeniable and easy for you that it can't be denied. So kriyayogamasterclass.com. So test it, observe it, experience it, feel it, know it for yourself, you know?
Well said. Let's see. Number 5 by Vedguru Dev. All sacred scriptures and ancient teachings are connected by a single thread, speaking the same fundamental truth, that God, the source, and heaven are within you. The stories and allegories may differ across cultures, but the realization is simple. The divine is simultaneously immanent within your heart and transcendent beyond it. Mhm.
Very profound,
Yeah.
VGD.
Where's this coming from?
I don't know
Your
where it's
soul?
coming. I don't take no credit for it either, you know? Whoever sent that, shout out to you wherever you're at, you know?
Wow.
So, yeah, when you see the kingdom of heaven inside you as you, then you don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to spend no money. You don't have to ask anybody. You know it inside you. You light up every cell of your body with your inner divinity. You are a self-realized being. You have reached a state of Satchinanda, absolute being, absolute consciousness, absolute bliss. So when you know thyself, no one can tell you who you're not. So I always like to say, have light, will travel. Have God, will travel. So I try to be a radio antenna receiving the divine signal and transmuting the divine signal. So when you see God everywhere and everything becomes a mirror and a reflection of God. So that's why I like to say, inside you as you. So there is no duality, there's no separation between me and God. God is here and I am here. God is omnipresent. The oneness of God inside you as you. Hamsa, I am that. That meaning God. I am God. So hum, that I am. God, I am. I am God and God is me. So if I want to see God, all I have to do is go look in the mirror in my bathroom. And I see God's reflection in nature and everywhere and everything. So when you have that higher awareness and that higher consciousness, you become a nuclear power plant radiating, vibrating the divine signal of God. So this is very profound when you reach a higher state of consciousness, you know? You don't see no duality and no separation, you know? And when people try to say, like, let me tell you a story about God, or let me tell you what God said, you start to laugh at them because you have a direct connection to God, and we don't need no middlemen in our connection to God. No collection plate, no dogma. That's why when someone says to me, "Let me tell you a story about God," I'm like, I always
Gotta
remember
go.
what my uh, guru said. He said, we're not story yogis, we're kriya yogis, we're action yogis. We take action, right? Like those stories are good for the campfire, but it's not going to do your inner work for you. And how could they know what my resonance and connection to God is anyway? They're just putting words in the air. you know
Yeah.
how ignorant is that? Like, let me tell you what God is doing, and I have no clue what God is doing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like that dogma or the religious aspect of it. So I like to keep Kriya Yoga clean and say the supreme science of Kriya Yoga. But I always resonated when they say the kingdom of heaven is within. Have God, will travel. I don't need to attach myself to anybody else's beliefs. I have my own direct connection, and I don't want no middlemen in between my connection. Like, buy me a new car and I'll send God an email for you. No thanks.
No.
Direct connection. So that, but yeah, I always like that. That's my mindset. Um, Inside me as me. I am God and God is me. And omnipresence, oneness, wholeness state, not in a dualist state. God is over there and I'm over here. That doesn't resonate with me at all. So oneness, omnipresence. I am God and God is me. So if I want to see God, all I do is look in the mirror and I see a spark of God in the reflection.
Beautiful. Number 6 quote by Vedguru Dev. True spiritual liberation, moksha, is recognizing that your physical body is merely a vehicle for this journey. You are not defined by the temporary container or the physical space you occupy. Your true essence is eternal, boundless, and free. Let your soul shine without identification with the ego.
Very
Very good.
profound, VGD.
Yeah.
Yeah. So most yogis, they have affirmations like not this body, not this mind, neti neti, not that, not that. So they don't resonate with any of this stuff. They see their physical body as like changing clothes. My soul moves on. It was a good vessel, it was a good vehicle, it got me as far as it can, but I shed it with ease and I exhaust it with ease. So yeah, so when you see that your soul, your inner divinity is your North Star, your guiding light, you kind of look at this physical meat suit, this space suit, this vehicle as a temporary thing. And we're not even attached to our own body. So if you have the mindset of detachment from your own body, then everything else is easy. I don't even resonate with this physical meat suit. So I definitely don't resonate with the Maya delusional world, like something outside me. I don't even resonate with this. So, yeah, when you have that mindset, you see that this vessel, this vehicle, is this a container for your soul? Then you start to lead with your soul and make it your North Star, your guiding light. And you start to you still maintain your physical body. I'm not saying throw it in a trash can or crash it into a wall or anything, but you see it as more of a vessel to get you where you need to go. So the Siddhas, the enlightened yogis, they would always prolong their life. They had different medicines and different techniques that they used to go as far as they could down the spiritual path. Because who wants to get that memory wipe and start off from zero? Not me,
Nope.
I made too much progress. I'm going as far as I can on the spiritual path. So I still maintain my physical body and not treat it like an amusement park, try to maintain it and upkeep it, but I'm just not attached to it. It's not the end all be all, none of us get out of here alive. I'm going to shed my physical body one day too. So when you have that mindset, you look at it as a good vessel, as a good vehicle, a good meat suit, a good space suit to get you where you're going to, you know? So I try to maintain it and let it go as far as I can with my, you know, treating your body like an amusement park isn't going to get you that far. I
Yeah.
believe me, I learned the hard way. So now I'm trying to maintain my physical body and make as much spiritual progress on the spiritual path as I can. So, you know, eating Twinkies every night is not going to maintain your physical body.
No.
Believe me, I tried it, you know? Take it from me, I tried it. I drank like 2 liters of Coke every night. I crashed my physical body into the wall millions of times. Now I'm trying to maintain it and reel back the, I don't know, damage, I guess. I don't think I'm too damaged, I guess, you know? So I'm maintaining my body to go as far as I can down the spiritual path, you know? So take care of yourself out there, my friends.
Yeah.
Don't be a dummy like VGD, Vedguru Dev. He treated his body like an amusement park. He was lost in the sauce. You know, I crashed my physical body into the wall millions of times, you know. I did everything wrong you could, but still here. So learn from my mistakes and eat right, keep your mind right, you know. Don't have a polluted body and don't have a polluted mind. You should be all right, you know.
Yeah. You're serving as an example. If you can do it, we can do it. So, well
If
said.
I can do it, I was once lost, but now I'm found. Amazing grace.
Number 7 quote by Vedguru Dev. He says, "The spiritual path is ultimately about compassion and selfless service to humanity. When you dedicate your life to dissolving ignorance and alleviating suffering, you walk the true yogic path of divine transformation and love." That's nice.
Very profound, VGD. Yeah, so I try to help as many people as possible and be a nuclear power plant of unconditional love. And whatever this Maya delusional world throws at me on a daily basis, try to be an unshakable mountain. No matter how much it rains, unshakable mountain. No matter how much snow, unshakable mountain. No matter how much wind, unshakable mountain. No matter how much sun, unshakable mountain. But it will definitely test you on a daily basis. It comes for VGD too, you know. So but I have the tools to help me overcome the situations, and I have the right mindset to be like, help me solve problems in every situation. So yeah, I would definitely say you can never go wrong helping as many people as possible, loving as many people as possible, being a nuclear power plant of unconditional love, you know, doing karma yoga, selfless service, looking for opportunities to help people without no expectations of wants, rewards, results, desires, anything, you know. We just do it because it makes us feel good, you know. Believe me, I'm not doing this to buy a new car. I'm doing this to help people. If that happens, that's a bonus. But if it doesn't happen, that's not my primary directive. My primary directive is to help people. I know if I ever meet my guru in person, he's going to say one thing: how many people did you help? He's not going to ask me how much money I got in my bank, what kind of car I drive, how big is my house. He's going to ask me, how many people did you help? I helped millions, Baba. Look at the Santa Claus list. Congratulations, you understood the divine mission. No. And when I transcend my physical body, if there is a council of elders, they're probably not even going to ask me. They're just going to close the book and say, just get in there, you know.
Just get in there.
We're wasting our time. Open the pearly gates. He's coming home, you know.
I'm home.
Make sure his meditation cushion is nice and warm around Babaji's holy Yagna fire. He's ready to come home.
Nice and cozy.
So that's my plan. I'm just here to help people, and I come from a place of experience because I was once lost in the sauce, but now I'm found. So I'm trying to
Sweet words.
help people unloose themselves in the sauce also, you know. If I could do it, you definitely could do it. So I just want to be a good leading example, leading by example. Like if I could do it, you definitely could do it. So you can never go wrong helping as many people as possible, loving as many people as possible, selfless service, karma, yoga, all great aspirations to have, you know?
Oh, very inspiring. Number 8, freedom is not something you buy. I sit on the side of my bed and close my eyes, and I'm 100% free. Realize that happiness is inside you as you. It is eternal, not external. Wow, I like it.
Yeah, freedom is internal, not external. Freedom is within, it's not. Freedom is inside, it's not outside. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, profound words, VGD.
Yeah. Woo.
So, if you really, my guru always used to say, you're sitting too close to the TV, Vedguru Dev. Step back from the TV. So, I like to step back from the TV and be the detached witness. So, when I see social media, what are they selling? Freedom that they don't have, right? You know, I always like the big pharma commercial where there's a woman running through the daisies. She's so happy. They're selling you some snake oil that they don't have. If you realize the only person that has your freedom is you, freedom is inside, not outside. Freedom is internal, not external. Then you could start radiating your happiness. You'll stop giving away your freedom. You know, I always liked when the U.S. government said freedom is not free. Wrong. I sit on the side of my bed. I close my eyes. I'm as free as possible. I go into my closet, turn off the lights, and shut the door. I'm as free as possible. So when you see the Wizard of Oz behind the curtain, you realize that they're trying to sell you something that they don't have. And if you give away your belief that they have your freedom, then they do have your freedom. But you got to protect your freedom as much as you can. Realize you are the king of your castle, you are the queen of your castle, and the only person that has your freedom is you. And then you see the Wizard of Oz behind the curtain. You know, all these people, buy this, it'll make you happy. Buy an iPhone 28, it'll make you happy. Buy a Big Mac, it'll make you happy. Buy this, buy a new car, your neighbor will think you're cool. But when you see beyond that, like they're they're trying to monetize your freedom and your happiness, So when you realize the only person that has your freedom and your happiness is you, then you realize freedom is an internal, not external. Freedom is inside, not outside. And when you come to that higher state of consciousness and awareness, you start to laugh at their marketing campaigns and their psyops and their attacks on your consciousness.
Yeah.
Hello, friend. Do you want to be happy? Do you want to be free? Well, you got to get on an airplane and go shoot some people that you don't even know. No thanks. Free as possible. Watch this. Close my eyes, sit on the side of my bed. Free as possible. Wait a minute. You can't be free. You got to get on airplanes and you got to buy stuff. No thanks.
No.
Reminds me of that movie They Live, right? When he puts on the
Yeah.
glasses, he sees the aliens and they say consume, buy, consume soon, do this and. So their hypnotism, their psyops are second to none. But if you are aware of the pieces on the chessboard, then you can adjust and pivot accordingly. And their number one thing is fear. Number two, selling you something that they don't have. Let me tell you what would make you happy. The only person that knows what would make you happy or make you free is you. All you got to do is realize it and unlock it. And then you'll be as free as possible. And you'll start laughing at their hypnotism, their psyops, their campaigns, like the joke it is. So stay free, my friends. You're as free as you want to be. Freedom is not outside, it's inside. Freedom is internal, not external.
Yeah. Be free, be happy. Love it. Okay. Moving right along, Vedguru Dev. Karma yoga is the lightning path to enlightenment. When you help people simply because helping feels good, without asking for rewards or expecting anything in return, that is true spiritual power.
Absolutely. When I went to Hydra Baba's ashram, they are all karma yogis. You cannot be here unless you do karma yoga. Monday you sweep, Tuesday you clean the dishes, Wednesday you cook food. You got to do something here. Your money's no good over here. We help people, selfless service, you know? And I always thought that was beautiful. As they always say, the lightning path to God, karma yoga. The airplane path to God, karma yoga, helping people. So in India, when you walk with the enlightened beings, the yogis, the yoginis, the agoris, the sadhus, the swamis, your money's no good. They want to see your energy, your help, you know? We help people. That's what we do. We have no expectations. We have no wants of rewards, results, or desires. We just help people because that is the right way. This is the way, as Grogu would say in The
This is the
Mandalorian.
way.
So this is the lightning path. We help people, you know? We do selfless service. We love people unconditionally. We look for opportunities to help people. And when you walk this path, this is, as they would say, the lightning path to enlightenment. So look for opportunities to help people. It doesn't have to be monetary. It could just be a smile, you know? You see somebody going through it, just give them a smile, you know? And that, you don't ever know. That might spark them, that might light them up, and that might help them shed or exhaust what they're going through. Yeah, I was having a bad day, but I saw this guy, he was like glowing and he had like a smile on his face. I don't know what he was smiling about. My life is miserable, but I don't know. His smile just kind of melted my heart and helped me get through the day. And I enjoy that, and I want to do that more. And I'm gonna try to play it forward. I'm gonna smile at somebody tomorrow, and they'll smile at somebody, and then the whole world will be full of smiles. So have a 24-hour a day smile, uplift people, you know? You never know. It could help somebody. So it's just the small gestures that count too, you know? So it does. Most people think it has to be money wise. It could be energy wise or happiness wise or leading by example wise. So always lead with your soul. Keep a big smile on your face and stay happy out there, my friends. 24-hour a day smile. Try to maintain it as much as you can.
Stay happy. Number 10 quote, our last quote from Vedguru Dev. You are the director of your own movie. Don't wait for reality to shift for you, and don't let other people tell you what your story should look like. You have the free will to create your own inner happy place with no restrictions.
Wise words, VGD.
It's very powerful.
So, yeah, when you realize you are the you are the director, you are the creator of your happy place, then you can make your happy place however you want. You don't have to ask anybody what your happy place should look like. You make it however you want. You want 1,000,000 flowers in your happy place, you have 1,000,000 flowers. So when you have the visualization and you realize you are the creator, the director of your happy place, then you could make your happy place however you want. And we have a very profound meditation in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, Ananda Bliss meditation. It is this guided meditation, creating your happy place. You make it however you want. Other people's thoughts of your happy place have no place. They're not welcome in your happy place. You make your happy place however you want. And what other people think of your happy place has no meaning in your happy place. You make your happy place, you make your universe however you want. Make it as blissful as possible. And all these lower vibrations and lower emotions are not welcome in your happy place. Check them at the door. I always liked, my guru would say, if God comes to your door, don't leave him out in the cold and rain. Welcome him in always. If the ego comes to your door, leave it out in the cold and rain always. So we don't want nobody else's projections becoming our projections, or nobody else's ghost story becoming our ghost story, nobody else's narrative becoming our narrative. We make our happy place as happy and blissful as we want. And when you have that awareness, you don't ask for anybody for happiness. You realize your own happiness inside you as you. So you create it, you direct it, you make it however you want. Make your happy place as blissful as possible. And I don't want my happy place becoming other people's happy place. Make your own happy place. Whatever uplifts you and resonates with you, that is the best happy place. So when you have that awareness, you'll create the most beautiful, blissful, happy place ever, right? And when I
Yes.
transition into the sleeping state, I go right into my happy place. Coming home, knocking
Coming
on the
home.
door, right? Coming home, transitioning into my happy place, you know?
You're like, knock, knock.
So make your happy place as blissful, as joyful as possible. You can never go wrong.
Well, Vedguru Dev, thank you for faithfully delivering Babaji's mail week after week, breath by breath. Thank you for keeping your Santa Claus list growing as long as possible, dedicating your life to reaching and helping as many souls as you can through the profound insights and practices of Kriya Yoga. We are so deeply grateful for your service and your light. So thank you for these quotes and your wisdom. Very profound.
10 Divine Quotes by VGD, Vedguru Dev, interpreted by VGD, Vedguru Dev, sent in by VGM, Vedgari Moksha, on 2026 Gurupurnima.
Yeah.
Jai Vedguru Dev, Jai Babaji, Jai Swami Vedananda Saraswati, Jai Guru. That's all.
Jai. Let me put.
How long have we been on there now?
Mahadev.
Oh.
Mahadev.
It was 35 minutes. So I just cut off 10 minutes by not repeating them twice. But that was very profound. And I could make like 50 more quotes out of these.
Yeah,
Like,
I didn't realize I said good
Yeah,
stuff like that.
you're ready to like have conferences and talk to many people. You have a lot to say.
If Babaji wills it, then it will happen, you know? So
You are self-realized. We have many
How
quotes
long
on these
have-
quotes. We
how long have we been on here now?
an hour and a half. So we'll start
Okay.
wrapping it up soon.
We'll start wrapping it up shortly. Okay, let's hear everybody's profound comments
Okay.
in the YouTube chat.
Polly Esther is here. She sends us many beautiful emojis and says, "Good day, all. Good day, all."
Good day, Polyester. Thank you for your Yagna request. If you
Yeah, I
haven't
love
seen it, watch our 2026 Gurupurnima Yagna. I read it and it's very profound
Very
and
touching.
uplifting. I always like the Yagnas that wish the best for other people and hope for other people to win, you know? So, and we wish you to win. Small wins are great wins.
Yeah. Dreamtooth _CS says, "I love this amazing, inspiring 10 quotes." Oh, we have a winner here.
It's funny,
Your
like,
quotes.
I have to step back from the TV, like I said, and
Yeah.
analyze myself and contemplate myself,
Yeah.
which is a weird
Yeah.
technique.
It's a
to
good
do,
experiment for you. Oh, you have to be
I'm
watching
looking
your
at
own
myself,
movie.
you know, like, oh yeah, I remember I did say that. Okay, you know, how would I interpret that? You know, like how would I add on to that? You know, so
Yeah.
interesting practice analyzing yourself.
Yeah.
But this was the way of Ramayana Maharishi: self-inquiry, self-observation, self-reflection. So it's a good opportunity to analyze yourself and inquire about yourself. So thank you for the opportunity, VGM, Vedgari Moksha.
See, Dreamtooth, he says, "I think of when Vedguru Dev spoke about nothing in nature is 100% masculine or feminine." Yeah, you have so many quotes, Vedguru Dev. Like,
Yeah. I mean, what is this? Our 106 Satsang. We've done
yeah.
almost 60 soul talks. I don't know. I don't even
We
take
have over
credit for it.
1,000 videos. Yeah.
When you were reading the quotes, I was like, did I say that? I don't even remember that, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't even take credit for
Yeah.
it. I just open my crown and the pillar of light, the stream of consciousness, the Akashic records, whatever. I don't know where it comes from. You know, I'm like, I don't, I'm not just
Yeah.
too profound, I'm trying to feel my way around in the dark like everybody else. So, you know, yeah, that was a good one. Read that
Yeah.
one again. I mean,
Which, the last one? Or,
yeah, Dream 2 CS's quote.
oh, he says, I think of when Vedgurudev spoke about nothing in nature is 100% masculine or feminine.
Yeah, well, to add upon that, I like to see God everywhere and everything. So I don't see no gender in God, Like I just see it as the source energy, So yeah, nothing is 100%. It's all in balance, I one of my favorite artworks from VGM, Vedgari Moksha, is the divine union between Shiva and Shakti, right?
Oh,
So without Shakti, the universe falls down, So it's the glue that sticks the universe together. So we need Shiva and Shakti. We need Shiva to create the universe, and we need Shakti to hold it together. So I learned this the hard way. Also, my guru was like, one day he was like, tell me all your mantras. I want to hear them. And they were all male mantras. And he was like, where's the Devi? Where's the Shakti? Where's the feminine? You're out of balance. I was like, I don't have no feminine mantras. So he's like, all right, let's give you some feminine mantras so you could balance your masculine and feminine, the Ida and Pingala, the Shiva and Shakti, So that's when I got Gayatri and Lakshmi and Kali and Saraswati and all of the above. And those were very profound too, and I'm glad I got those, I always my guru used to say, you will see Babaji 10 times before you see Mataji once. So we always got to give the shine to the Devi in the background, the Shakti energy in the background. We got to uplift them and give glory to them, because they do heavy lifting too, and they don't really get the credit. Everybody says Babaji, Babaji, Babaji. Very few say Mataji, Mataji,
yeah.
Mataji. So I always like to balance it with the Kriya Yoga masculine and the Kriya Yoga feminine, And I have a deep resonance with Mataji. Love Mataji, so she's
Me
great.
too.
So shout out to Mataji,
Jai Mataji.
the Jai Mataji, the Shakti feminine
Yes.
energy in our Kriya Yoga path. Too much masculine, needs some more feminine. So thank you, Mataji, for everything you do.
Thank
All
you.
the heavy lifting you do, and shining the light on you also, right there.
Yeah. She is a goddess. I love you, Mataji. Let's see. Kasan Lee is here. He says, hello, Guru and Veronica. Hello, Kasan Lee.
Hello, Kasan Lee. Happy Gurupurnima 2026 to you and your family. All the best to you, Kasan Lee.
Let's see. Sandy says, here's another favorite quote by Vedgurudev. Don't let anyone else's ghost story become your ghost story. That's a goodie, but
That's a
goodie.
classic, right?
Yeah. I like that one.
I always say that. Don't let other people's narrative become your narrative. Don't let other people's ghost story become your ghost story.
My favorite one. Yeah.
Other people's God become your God,
Yeah.
All of the above. It fits in any situation.
I don't know. My favorite quote by you is when people tell you who they are, believe them. And
Oh, yeah,
like you say all the time. All right.
Yeah. When people tell on themselves, so when they tell you who they are, you should believe them, right?
Yeah.
I tell you I'm a bad person and I'm toxic, I believe you,
Yeah.
You're showing it, right? I see it right there. So, anybody could say words in the air. I look at people's energy, their actions, How do they respond? I'm looking at your soul. I'm not looking at what you tell me, Like I said this before, when I was in 6th grade, there was always that liar kid who was like, my dad is Donald Trump, and I got a solid gold airplane in Dubai. Well, let me touch it. Let me see it. No, it's in the shop. You can't touch it, So
Ghost stories.
that's how I look at the Maya delusional world, a bunch of barf parrots and fake ghost stories, out here. I can't verify none of it, right? If they told me down the street 7-Eleven's on fire, I could get in my car and say, yep, 7-Eleven's on fire. When they tell you there's a war in Siberia, I'm going to Siberia. They can make up whatever ghost story they want. So that's kind of how I look at the Maya delusional world. If it doesn't serve me in the present moment, it's just a ghost story I don't want to regurgitate, you know.
Oh, Sandy says like, oh, I think you just said it. You probably did. uh, your quotes were like quotes within quotes within quotes. So you probably did.
Yeah, that was interesting. It was like out of body experience. I'm looking at
Yeah.
my quotes and I'm back here analyzing my quotes. I'm a ghost in my own quotes, right? The detached witness, you know. I'm too close to I'm too invested in my own quotes. I need to step back from the TV and be the detached witness and analyze and watch my own quotes.
Yeah. Well, it's that time again. Sandy says, Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev.
Mahadev.
You said it, Sandy.
Mahadev. Mahadev.
Mahadev.
Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. You can never go wrong with Mahadev, and we celebrate Adi Yogi, the first guru, Adi Guru, you know, number one. A1, day one, Adi Yogi, first yogi, the first guru, Adi Guru, all of the above. Day one. Lord Shiva himself. Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev.
Mahadev.
That's why he gets a trophy, right? It's going straight to Lord
well deserved.
Well deserved. None of this would have been possible without Lord Shiva. Heavy lifting. He laid the blueprint. He laid the groundwork. He laid the foundation for all this, right? And
yes,
we say Agastya, who got direct transmission from Lord Shiva, as the story goes, is our Param Guru, which is our God Guru, you know? Shiva is God. Our next best thing towards Shiva, our ambassador, the Lord Shiva, is our Param Guru, which is Agastya.
well, polyester sends us prayer hands, smiley face, and a heart with a diamond. Very beautiful, Polly.
Outstanding. Keep those emojis coming. We can never get enough of prayer hands, diamonds, hearts, you know, smiley faces. We love all of the above.
Dream Truth underscore CS says, Om Saraswati. Do you have a Saraswati mantra up your sleeve?
Yeah. Om I'm Saraswati Brahma Namaha. Also on Mantra Monday, we have it. So I'm is the Bija mantra for Saraswati. So when you have the Bija, Bija is a seed. So we plant a seed, so we know directly who we're calling. So her Bija sound syllable is I'm. And her partner is Lord Brahma. So we give respect to Brahma. You know, when we say Lakshmi, we say Narayana, which is Vishnu. We always give respect to their counterparts, you know, which is a good practice. So
nice balance.
Yeah, I'm is the Bija mantra. So Om I'm Saraswati Brahma Namaha. That would be a good mantra.
Dream Tooth sends us clapping and applause. Thank you, Dream Tooth.
Clapping hands to you too, Dream Tooth. Happy Gurupurnima 2026 to everybody out there.
Oh, let me see. Thank you for the reminder. Naveen Arjuna says, Bieber lady. Shall we play it?
So we had, well, let me give some context before we play the video. So for the last couple weeks, Naveen Arjuna, since it happened, has been asking for the Bieber lady. So I took it upon myself yesterday to edit the Bieber lady video. I was going to use it as a sound effect, but you couldn't really see what happened, right? So it was kind of confusing if you didn't see the video, right? Because in the video, you see her walk by saying a bunch of mumble jumble. So when we did our live stream Sunday, July 5th from a Malibu beach, we had an unexpected visitor in the beginning of our live stream. Some lady out of nowhere just started talking about Justin Bieber. She called VGM my child. She was like, you're there talking to your child. And then she started talking about Justin Bieber. We're chilling and all that and this. So this is the Justin Bieber video. It's ready to go, and you can see it for yourself and come to your own conclusion.
While you're over there talking to your child, me and Justin Bieber are chilling. So go and talk to him again, baby.
Okay, I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Like,
See you
keep
later.
talking to him. The more you talking, the more I was
Yeah, all right.
I'm the person that has Justin Bieber posters all over my wall.
What do you need?
Justin Bieber.
Yeah, I don't know Justin Bieber. Get lost. Go away. There is no Justin Bieber here. Man, you know we're in California. The nuts are real.
The nuts are
It's
real.
funny. She's like, I was like, what do you want? Go away. She's like, you talking to me? Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Yeah,
Get
nutsack.
out of- get lost. Yeah. Crazy bag of mixed nuts, right?
Yes.
The mental health is real in California. I was like, all right, we're in Malibu where all the movie stars stay on the beach. We're away from the riffraff of Skid Row and downtown Los Angeles. Wrong. The riffraff will travel. It's all around. So
Yeah.
yeah. Hope you enjoyed that, Navina Juna. Navina Juna wasn't there when we did it, but he came later, right?
Yes.
So that's a classic, right? You
Yeah.
see on these on location live streams, anything happens, right? I mean, our soul talks, all kinds of craziness has happened, you know. Whatever can happen will happen, and this is a prime example of the mental health issues in
Mental
Malibu,
health issues.
California.
Yeah. Apparently you have 2 daughters named Veronica. Like, who knew?
She was like, why are you there talking to your child? I was like, this girl can't be talking to me, you know? All right. I'm trying to be peace and harmony, but don't push me. I'm close to the edge, right?
Yeah.
You know? And she got surprised. She was just like, all right, they're just going to accept whatever I say and,
Nope.
you know, whatever. I was like, you get lost. She was like, you talking to me? Who else am I talking to?
Yeah.
It's an empty parking lot. No one but you, you know?
Oh, Polly said maybe she thought that you were Justin. Hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, she was
I don't have no
crazy.
resemblance to Justin Bieber. I thank you for the vote of confidence, but yeah, Justin Bieber's a lot younger than me and more handsome, I guess.
No.
More tattoos, you know. Yeah. I don't know. Whatever drugs or whatever medication she's on, if she thinks I look like Justin Bieber, she's really
Yeah.
off the deep end.
The nuts are real out here.
The nuts in California are real.
Well, we're gonna wrap this up very soon, so I just have a wrap-up question, one final question. Looking back on the Kriya Yoga journey, all the Satsang, soul talks, the students, the classes, and the quiet moments, what are some of your favorite memories so far? I know you'll probably say all of it, but if you had to pick just a handful of moments that hold a truly special place in your heart and keep the fire burning and keep you going, what would they be? If you can think of any moments that...
I mean, yeah, you're right. I would say all of the above.
Yes.
Like, I can't put one higher there above,
Yeah.
but let's see, some memorable memories. Well, I would say first starting the Kriya Yoga School. So we were like, Chad was like, to pay school at this time was $100 per month, right? So our membership was $25 a month. So we needed 4 members. So he was basically like, if we don't get 4 members, then we'll just shut it down, you know? Like, and I remember I was trying to figure out how to use a school platform, and I kept hearing these dollar signs, and I was like, where's that dollar sign coming from? But then I realized every time someone signs up, it makes a dollar sign, money sign, you know? So I was like, and then I checked, we had like 10 members in one day, and I was like, well, I guess we're going to keep proceeding. And it just kept going on and on and on. Another crossroads when Chad left, and he was like, okay, we'll shut it down. We did good, but You know, I was like, no way, we're shutting it down. You know, if you want to leave, that's okay, but I cannot leave all our members behind. We made so much progress. We just gotta keep going. So, I mean, there've been great milestones. You know, we got monetized on YouTube. We won the school games recently.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just all the people we helped and all the collective energy we have in our class is this out of this world. The first 20, 30 minutes of each class is the love fest, you know?
Yeah.
Like everybody loving each other, everybody saying hello to each other, everybody being happy, and rising tides lift all boats. I just think it's excellent, you know? And I love our Kriya Yoga community. I'm so proud of it. Like, look what we created. Such a great masterpiece, you know? Like, I mean, I even think like I wish I had this when I started on the Kriya Yoga journey. I had to like feel my way around in the dark, and my guru was like, told you one Kriya one time, and then he never told you again, you know?
Yeah.
So like, you know, our school, you could watch the video like a million times. It never disappears. It's always on demand. Like if you miss something, like, I don't know, like, let's say the guru mantra, it's in our mantra japa classroom. You could watch it 100 times. You could follow along with it. So yeah, like, and then it's been a true blessing to have you as our moderator, VGM,
Oh, thank
Vedgari
you.
Moksha.
Oh,
So yeah, that worked out seamlessly. Chad left, and you filled his spot, and the rest is history. And we keep getting better and better. We keep adding more and more things. You know, Chad would have never let the free Kriya Yoga school. He was about the
yes.
dollars, let's say it like that. So
Yeah.
when he left, I said, let's give Kriya Yoga for free to everybody. Okay, you don't have the financial means to join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass? We still got something for you. Money should be no barrier to entry. Mantra Monday, daily Babaji quotes.
What
All
else are we
the
doing? We
10
keep adding
divine
stuff.
master wisdom quotes. Yeah. So, wow, you know? Yeah, now that I think back, like, we made great accomplishments. And I had no
Yeah.
aspirations. Like, if you would have told me 3 years ago you'd be a live streamer or whatever, I would have been like, nope, I'm not doing
Yeah,
none
me
of that.
too. I'm
Or
like,
you would be a guru to people, and they would ask you questions. I was like, that ain't happening for me, you know? I ain't no sat guru, but here I am, and I'm enjoying it. What a great blissful journey it's been. Like,
well,
outstanding, you know?
I'm getting some love sent my way. I was not expecting this. Thought this was all about you. Sandy says, Vedgari Moksha is the best moderator. And Polly Esther says,
True.
yes, we love Vedgari Moksha. And then
We
Sandy
love
sends me
Vedgari
prayer
Moksha.
hands.
I
I
agree
love
with you.
you.
And
Aw.
in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, we have a poll. What did you like the best about the Soul Talks? I always pick 10 divine quotes from Vedgari Moksha.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I agree. All the glory to Vedgari Moksha.
I always pick your divine insights.
You pick me and I pick you, right?
Yeah.
You know? That's why, like when Kyle says Jai Vedguru Dev, I say Jai Babaji, you know? Like,
Yeah.
you know? They're doing all the heavy lifting. I'm just saying a few things. So, yeah, I appreciate all the love for VGM Vedgari Moksha. Me too. Couldn't have done it without you.
Polly Esther says, thank Shiva, you are not like Satguru. Yes. Thank Shiva, you are like, thank God, you are not like Satguru. You're not in an ego place. That is a great compliment.
Yeah, you know, well, you know, I don't like
Yeah.
to judge
Yeah.
other yogis, but not my thing, you know. Let's
Yeah.
say it like that, you know. I don't
Exactly,
like
Polly.
other people telling me, you know, like this is fact or this is the way it is, right? It's not that way. It's different for everybody else. It's not one size fits all. So anybody that says Lord Shiva said this on this day, I'm like, okay, how can you know? I would say, in my opinion, Lord Shiva was trying to say this, you know? So I don't want to say anything is fact, but we love Mahadev. I don't know what to say about Sadhguru.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, let's just
like,
move on.
it's a touchy
At least,
subject because in Kriya Yoga, we always say the only real Sadhguru is Babaji, you know?
yeah.
So when you say you're a Sadhguru, that's like saying you're the king of the universe in the yogic world, you know? Like it's a touchy subject for real yogis. Like they wouldn't call Sadhguru Sadhguru, you know? They just wouldn't. They were like, there's only one
Yeah.
Sadhguru, and that's
Yeah.
Babaji, and you ain't him. So moving on.
Yeah. Well, we're getting some more love sent our way. Narveen Arjuna says, you both are an awesome team, a great team. Oh, and Sandy says, teamwork makes the dream work. Aw, thank you guys.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Absolutely. So yeah, I couldn't have done it without Vedgari Moksha. So I appreciate you always, Vedgari
Appreciate
Moksha.
you too.
Thank you for everything. You know?
Paulie says exactly. Yeah. Yeah. It's like everything just fell in line. I can't believe it. Yeah. Like
Yeah,
we
wow.
couldn't not have scripted this.
What a
Like,
crazy Kriya Yoga journey it's
Yeah.
been for me. Like I couldn't, beyond my highest aspirations, I could have never believed this. You know, if you would have told me over 10 years ago that I'd be here today, I never would have believed you. If you would have told me 3 years ago about the Kriya Yoga school and the Masterclass, I never would have believed that either, you know? So, I don't know, Babaji clears the path and I just walk through the door when he opens the door. So, all the glory to Babaji, you know? I'm sure he had some hand in it. And Babaji's driving the car. I'm just witnessing him drive me around. So, all the in service of Babaji on his divine mission, you know? So, but yeah. I highly doubt any of this would have been possible without some astral help, if you know what I'm saying. Whoever did it, thumbs up to you, you know? I don't take no credit for it, you know?
Well, we have to get going in 15 minutes, so I'm just gonna I wrote out this huge thing, ending prayer, but I'm just gonna say one part just to wrap it up. We extend our deepest gratitude to all of the Param gurus and reverend teachers who have walked before us to preserve and pass down the sacred flame of Kriya Yoga. And to our beloved Vedguru Dev, thank you for faithfully delivering the mail for Babaji and for dedicating your life to teaching Kriya Yoga to the world. Your tireless dedication, hard work, and pure devotion are deeply felt and appreciated by so many across the globe. So that's all I have to say.
Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev.
Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev.
Can never get enough of that. Thank you, Vedgari Moksha. Happy Gurupurnima
Yes.
2026. Happy Gurupurnima 2026 to everybody out there. Whoever your guru is, happy Gurupurnima to him. Happy Gurupurnima to everybody out there. Jai Guru.
Jai Guru. Well, I guess we'll do our closing videos and
see what else. Oh, this week we have our 126 class, 4 new Kriyas. Should be a good one, you know, and some surprises coming up. And yeah, I talk about it in the Yagna for all of our Kriya Yoga members.
Yeah.
And yeah, and if you what else we got? Soul Talks Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mantra Monday, every Monday, 108 Raksha beads, 1 mala for all lords and devis out there. You know, we do a man and then we do a female to keep the balance, like we were talking
We've done
about
a lot,
earlier.
like 6 months worth.
And next Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, an hour earlier. We'll do this again for another 2 hours, so should be great. And coming soon, School Games trophy should be in my hands. So looking forward to that. You know, another notch on the belt. You know,
we are the champions of Kriya Yoga.
We are the champions, the #1 yoga community on School.
Love it.
Great. So we'll get to our closing promotions. So There's 3 ways you
thank
can
you, Dream
support the
Tooth.
Kriya Yoga Masterclass. Thank you, Dream Tooth, for your prayer hands. We appreciate you always.
Yes.
So there are 3 ways you could support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass. We made it so easy and undeniable for you. We have a free 7-day trial at our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. And if you like what we're doing and you resonate what we're doing, we have a lifetime membership, $200, one-time payment, never pay again. So if this resonates with you, go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. Start your free trial today. Go through all the classes, see the value. And if you see the value and you want to become a lifetime member, it's only $200, one-time payment. So if this resonates with you, go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. In this video, we'll show you everything you get when you join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. kriyayogamasterclass.com. Welcome to the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, the #1 yoga community on SKOOL, where dedicated seekers learn the sacred practice of Kriya Yoga to awaken peace, clarity, and higher consciousness. If you're ready to go deeper, the Masterclass gives you everything you need to build a powerful daily practice and awaken your true inner potential. Inside the community, you'll receive powerful, unlimited access to Saturdays, live weekly Kriya Yoga classes. Sundays, Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach. Wednesdays, live Kriya Yoga Satsangs. Bi-monthly full moon and new moon holy fires. 500 plus on-demand training videos. And the best part, you get it all for only $200. Lifetime access, never pay again. Invest once, practice for life. If you feel the calling to awaken your true inner potential through Kriya Yoga, go to kriyayogamasterclass.com and join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass today. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com and join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass today. Free 7-day trial. Start your free 7-day trial today. And if you like what we're doing, lifetime membership, $200, one-time payment, never pay again. The second way you can support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass is by visiting our Kriya Yoga store. We have everything you need for all your spiritual needs. And you could support Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork and shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases. We have 108 Raksha beads, 1 mala. We have everything you need. So if you want to check out our Kriya Yoga store, go to kriyayogashop.com and see everything we have to offer. And you could support Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases. There's Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on the tumbler right
It can be
there.
yours.
It can be yours. So we have, I think we have 12 different divine paintings from Vedgari Moksha available on shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases. So if you would like to check it out, go to kriyayogashop.com. In this video, you'll see everything we have to offer on our Kriya Yoga shop. kriyayogashop.com. Go to kriyayogashop.com to explore our Kriya Yoga store. When you look online, most spiritual items feel mass-produced, disconnected from the sacred meaning they're trying to represent. That's exactly why we created the Kriya Yoga shop, a place where authentic spiritual symbolism and divine artwork come together. Inside the Kriya Yoga shop, you'll discover 108 Raksha beads and Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on t-shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases for Goddess Kali Devi, Kriya Yoga Samadhi, the divine union of Shiva and Shakti, Babaji on the fire, Lord Ganesha, the 7 chakras, the Sri Yantra, Vedgurudev and Satupan Lake, the Holy Yagna fire, Shanmukhi Mudra. Imagine bringing Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork into your daily life. Go to kriyayogashop.com and make your purchase today. Go to kriyayogashop.com and make your purchase today and support Vedgari Moksha, VGM's divine hand-painted artwork on shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases. Much appreciated.
Yes, much appreciated.
The third way you could support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass is by joining our free Kriya Yoga School. Money should be no barrier to entry to practicing Kriya Yoga, so we have 100% free Kriya Yoga School. The website is freekriyayoga.com. We have 11 beginner mini courses to give you some tools to help you navigate this Maya delusional world. So if this interests you, go to the website freekriyayoga.com. And in this video, you'll see thousands of people practicing Kriya Yoga 100% free all around the world. Just go to freekriyyoga.com. Welcome to the Free Kriya Yoga School, the #1 authentic yoga community on School, where thousands are actually practicing Kriya Yoga worldwide. This isn't theory, it's real transformation. Inside you'll get authentic Kriya Yoga teachings, simple, practical, and powerful. 2 YouTube live streams every week. Wednesday, live Kriya Yoga Q&A satsangs, getting direct answers. Sunday, live deep soul talks on a Thailand beach. 11 step-by-step beginner mini courses. No confusion, just progression. A global community that keeps you consistent. Real support, so you stop quitting halfway. Here you get structure, accountability, and momentum. And it's 100% free. So the real question is, are you ready to practice Kriya Yoga or just keep watching? Click the yellow join group button now or stay stuck. Your call. Are you ready to start practicing Kriya Yoga now?
I'm ready.
If you're ready, go to freekriyyoga.com. 100% free. Give you some tools to help you navigate this crazy world in 2026. And also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Support the movement. Support us on our divine mission. youtube.com/VedGuruDev. Daily videos. A lot of value there. Babaji quotes, Master's wisdom list. All of the above. Support the cause, support the movement, support us on our divine mission. YouTube.com/@VedGuruDev. Click the subscribe button, and if you want to become a YouTube channel member, click the join button next to the subscribe button.
Yes,
Jai
and Polly
Baba.
Esther, Jai Babaji. And so Polly Esther's seconds that. She says, and support by liking all the videos on YouTube. Absolutely.
I agree
Like
with
it.
polyester. Like us, hype us up, you
Yeah.
know, help us with the YouTube algorithm.
Yeah.
They're not showing anybody too much love these days. So,
Yeah.
you know,
We're on the same
and
boat.
you can stay notified to all our live streams and all our videos every time it's uploaded. So that's good too. And yeah, coming in the next week or two, we should have the School Games trophy. I'm gonna put it right there, you know,
Nice.
under Shiva's
Beautiful.
big trophy. #1 yoga community on School. So if this resonates with you, join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. Go to our Kriya Yoga shop, you know, and buy something. Support
Yeah.
the cause, and join our free Kriya Yoga school. So kriyayogamasterclass.com, kriyayogashop.com, freekriyayyoga.com, and that pretty much covers it for our 2026 Gurupurnima Satsang celebration.
Polyester says, Namaste all now. Time to catch up on last night's Yagna fire. It's a good one. There's lots of tears.
You'll like it, Polyester. We highlight you
emotional.
and give you a little extra
Yeah.
love. So
I love to
thank you for
request.
joining our 2026 VedGuruDev's live Kriya Yoga Q&A Satsang, 2026 Gurupurnima special Satsang celebration, and happy Gurupurnima 2026 to everybody out there. So thank you for joining our 2026 Gurupurnima celebration. Muchly appreciated. With me, VedGuruDev, VGM, and VedGuruDev, VGD, and VGM, Vedgari Moksha. Right?
Yes.
Oh.
There's a lot of VGs here. You're a VGD and I'm a VGM.
In accordance with our parampara and our lineage, right?
Yes.
The Ved bands continue
the Ved
into
bands.
the future.
And with that said, Polly says thank you. You are welcome, Polly.
Thank you, Polyester. Thank you for your presence and thank you for being here. We appreciate you always. So we'll go out the same way we always go out, with Babaji's Mula Mantra. Anytime you're going through something and you need Babaji's assistance, I will give you Babaji's direct phone number with Babaji's Mula Mantra, which is Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. And Vedgari Moksha will say it so beautifully 3 times right now.
Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om.
Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. If you resonate with Kriya Mataji and our Kriya Yoga Shakti feminine energy, I will give you Mataji's Mula Mantra. And her Mula Mantra is Om Kriya Babaji, no, Om
Mataji.
Kriya Mataji Nama Om. And Vedgari Moksha will say it so beautifully 3 times right now.
Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om. Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om. Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om.
Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Next we will say Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, sending peace, love, harmony, and freedom to all beings on all planes of existence, to all forms on all forms of existence. And Vedgari Moksha will say it so beautifully 3 times right now.
Loka Samasta Sakino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sakino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sakino Bhavantu.
Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. And lastly, we will sing the Shanti Universal Peace Mantra, sending peace and love to all people all around the world. And Vedgari Moksha will say it so beautifully right now.
Om Shanti, 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 Shalom, Sat Nam Sadhu Tao Am, Spirit, Swami, Kami, Amen, Amen, Umen, Selah, Om,
Om Shanti, 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 Shalom, Sat Nam Sadhu Tao Am, Om Spirit, Swami Kami, Amen, Amen, Omen, Selah, Om, Om. Welcome to the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, the #1 yoga community on SKOOL. Inside you'll get unlimited access to live weekly Kriya Yoga classes, soul talks live from a Thailand beach, live Kriya Yoga Satsangs, bi-monthly full moon and new moon holy fires, 500 plus on-demand videos, and you get it all for only $200. One-time payment, lifetime access. Go to Kriya Yoga Masterclass and join the Kriya Yoga Masterclass today. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. Inside the Kriya Yoga shop, you'll discover 108 Raksha beads and Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on t-shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases for Kali, Samadhi, Shiva and Shakti, Babaji on the fire, Lord Ganesha, the 7 chakras, the Sri Yantra, enlightened Vedguru Dev, the holy Yagna fire, Shanmukhi Mudra. If this artwork represents your soul, visit kriyayogashop.com.
Kriya Babaji Namo. 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 Kriya Babaji